Hi everyone, welcome Virgo, happy birthday. This is my birthday month too. Let's go ahead and roll the die first for you. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of September. Virgo, September 2022. Okay, we have the 12. So maybe dealing with some Pisces energy or perhaps ending of cycles. 12 is also December. That could be a significant month for you. We also have Taurus here coming up here. Maybe dealing with a Taurus or the North Node. Perhaps some stubbornness there or follow through. And then here we have Saturn. So you could be dealing with Capricorn as well. And perhaps some restrictions or just patriarchal type of energies, responsibilities, things like that. So you have Capricorn, Taurus, and then this could be, for me, the Hangman is Pisces, but Capricorn too, perhaps Sagittarius coming up there too. But you have perhaps Capricorn twice, and then Pisces and Taurus. And I feel like they're very symbiotic with each other. So actually is a good mesh right there. Let's see here. So I have Nature's Whispers here to set the tone for you guys today, and I have the Gilded again for the main part of the read, and then I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite minis. It is a general read. If you want something more specific to you, you can always schedule a session. My information is below as well as on my website, twinflames3344.com. I also have a CD out there called Ashes, Twin Powers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe if you want to check that out. And otherwise, let's get going. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you do like the video. And let's get going. All right, so first card from Nature's Whispers for Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo for September 2022. Virgo, September 2022. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Oh, I like this. Is one of my favorite cards. Breakthrough. Number 8, the dance. Inner, outer strength. Doing the dance between the masculine and the feminine and the manifestation of dreams. And you just see the feeling there. It's a really good feeling of being completely open, diving into the ocean. And that feels good. Some really feel-good energy there. Oh, look at that. There's another card that wants to come out with you too. The bottom of the deck is the little girl. They're 3 of my most favorite cards. This is like the little chariot girl creating ripples, you know, the little fairy girl. And you can see like faces in the trees, like the ancient ones are watching out for her. The 7 of the chariot and July, of course. And then amplify your positive emotions here is the underlying energy, along with higher ground of the little fairy and the rose. This is really positive energy too. So taking the high ground, again, the wake-up call here, and then the chariot of ascension and the little girl, right, who's that force, that powerful chariot creating ripples throughout the world and the land. So that's the underlying energy, and these are the cards that came out, this card and this card, celebrating your differences. So we have the 8 and the 3, and I was just talking about Messier 83 in the one of the Twin Flame channeled messages, which is a beautiful cloud. It's the 2 horseshoes that are kind of like linking, like holding hands. Messier 83, you can check that out online if you'd like. But here's about celebrating your differences. We have the unicorn type of mother energy over here and the dolphin daughter over here coming together right in the middle to celebrate their differences, where land meets sea. And here's this energy jumping into the sea, you know, heart first, like they're all in. It's really beautiful energies. Wow. And it's very like fun and free, carefree, childlike, you know, having fun with kids or being, you know, acting like kids together, you know, even if you're an adult, going out with another adult and just being your inner children. Let's see here. So 4, and I love that you have the unicorn and the dolphin there too, right? There's definitely Lemurian energy there. And the elementals, very high vibrational, more like 7-dimensional. The unicorn, I believe, is. And there's a lot of butterflies in there too. We got flying fish and flying swans, I think. There's a snail in there. And that has to do with the spiral, the Fibonacci sequence and things like that. the spiraling of the heart, the two spirals that come together that make the rose. There's a lot of really positive energies in those two cards. Okay, Virgo, with your you have a breakthrough in the dance, with your heart open wide, manifesting your dreams. Manifesting your dreams. Okay, Virgo, September 2022. Virgo, September 2022. And being patient. First card out is the Page of Cups. Beautiful. So you're definitely dealing with some very pure, loving energy, whether it's a child, a pet, or your own inner child. This could be a love message as well. Beautiful. What's your challenge is the Three of Swords. This could be some healing, perhaps a need to apologize or need to forgive. Even that could be with yourself. And again, you could have a child or a pet here that you're dealing with, or a loving message. And again, maybe, and this could be both ways, you and the other person. You know, if it doesn't work one way, maybe it's the other way. Maybe somebody else feels bad, right? This is about healing a broken heart. So the block is about the healing from this broken heart. Someone feeling badly because now somebody's coming back with a beautiful love message after perhaps there was some falling out or separation, and then feeling badly about it because there's still being loving there. The foundation here is the Devil reversed, which is detoxing, so that's good. It's also Capricorn reversed. And the Page of Cups is usually Pisces. So it could be Pisces with Capricorn in their chart, or perhaps a separate person who's in their Capricorn more negative energies, or just detoxing, getting rid of codependencies and addictions. In the recent past is the High Priestess reversed. And this can have to do with the need to use your intuition, being more in your integrity, or this could be a secret passion as well. Or it could just be Pisces reversed. There could be two different Pisces here. Or this could be the adult Pisces reversed and the young childlike Pisces, very upright and creative. And the crowning position is the Two of Swords reversed. So this is about getting clarity, having made a decision, or new information came in, but it can knock you off balance, which is why people like to stay in this position, because it's more comfortable with peace of mind, not knowing, because then when the new information comes in, it can knock you off balance. But otherwise, it's good that there's new information here. And so you don't have to cross your fingers anymore. And what's coming up soon is the Five of Swords. So this, you know, this can be conflict or some problems here, right? He wants to win at all costs. He doesn't, there's no emotion there, there's no love being shown there. But I'm just seeing the blue eyes here. Lots of blue eyes here, whether it's Frank Sinatra or referencing blue eyes. I'm getting that the jar of hearts, instead of jar of hearts, it's a jar of blue eyes. I don't know, maybe somebody likes blue-eyed people. And that's a loaded statement, isn't it? So you see yourself as the Five of Cups reversed, which is getting over loss and regret, letting go of the past. Okay, there's a lot of detoxing and healing here, so that's really good. The challenge here is to fully heal. And what's around you, or how others are seeing you, is this Queen of Cups reversed. So again, still needing to heal, maybe still sad. This also can be someone who's emotionally detached. It could be someone who's over-emotional, perhaps dramatic, or drinks, right? This could be depression or someone who drinks too much. And then the block here is, and this could be somebody around you or how others are seeing you, but we do have a lot of Pisces energy here. This could be a reverse Pisces, like I said, an upright Pisces. This could be a Pisces or perhaps a Cancer energy. I'm not really getting Scorpio right now, but that's a possibility too. The block here for you is the Tower. There's your Scorpio. So they just proved me wrong. The Queen of Cups reversed could definitely be any of the three water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, and she's normally Cancer energies. So any of the water signs, and you may have all three water signs in your life right now. And at the end here is the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And she may just be ungrounded at the moment, or she could have lost a job or lost some finances, or maybe she's all about the money. And it could just be something simple as she's having a bad day. It doesn't have to be something major. But it can be like the worst case scenario is that she's all about the money and doesn't care about anything else. And again, someone who wants to win at all costs, that kind of thing. And we have two queens reversed here, Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups, and then the Page of Cups right in the middle there with this innocent message of love. And what's at the end, what's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Ten of Wands reversed, which is, you know, dumping a load, dumping your burdens, responsibilities, taking a load off. This could be a confession as well. This could be someone out of work too, just needs to find work, or maybe she's retiring from work, you know, taking a load off, taking a break. But there's a need, that confession energy here with new information here that's coming up. I'm kind of interested to see what's coming up between these two queens right here. And that could be between you and a Scorpio, you and a Pisces. Remember, there could be two Pisces here, and there's Capricorn reversed here as well. And what's hanging in limbo here is the Ace of Wands reversed. And this could be frustration. It could be a lack of inspiration. It could be abuse. It can be somebody who's a pop top, who's got no patience whatsoever. It can be a lack of arousal. It can be an inability to get pregnant, or an inability to conceive of something, that something's possible. And notice that we have 10 wands here reversed, and then we have this, another one reversed. So it's really not wanting any responsibilities whatsoever. And I'm going to pull a few cards for the end like I normally do to see what's coming up here. And yep, okay. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles reversed. So for me, this can be dropping the ball, it can be dropping the act, dropping the facade, but also somebody could have messed up, tripped up, or breaking patterns, which is good. So maybe you messed up because Source, God, you know, Creator, perhaps wanted you to break a pattern. So it's actually a blessing in disguise, or just being led to a different place through this avenue. So let's see what else is coming on up in the underlying energy. We have the Death card here, so there's a big ending or change here. Let's see, we're going to start. The Lovers are reversed. There could be definitely a break up here. There could be third party through work. This could be a lack of affection at work, people not getting along, someone left for dead or betrayed. So let's leave this at the bottom here and see what's going on. And that's also Gemini reversed. So it could just be somebody with Gemini in their chart. Let's see how this goes. And again, we have two Scorpios upright here. And again, we have the liar, cheater, thief energy here. This could also just be someone sneaking out. It could be theft, though, as well. And let's see what else we have here. All right, so this is the way it looks. Here's the Two of Wands, a choice of path. That could be a twin flame energy for me anyway. And then here again is Pisces again. This can be a completed cycle, or a Pisces with their heart wide open. And again, we have that energy up here as well. Okay, they're being very open to someone who's not, you know, who's not in their integrity. This is the liar, cheater, thief energy, and someone being completely open to this negative energy over here. And it could have Scorpio involved. This could involve a death or an ending of something, or somebody being ghosted. And again, that energy of being left for dead in a breakup or a lack of affection. And again, it may have to do with third party at work, or issues at work, or being laid off or fired, right? Here's that feeling left for dead with only like Bambi to the rescue. And there's that Page of Cups in the middle of your read to help you. Okay, so there's about the Scorpio energy is all upright, but it also has to do with sudden events and death, big changes, big ending. A cycle that finally ended that may have taken a long time to end. With this Ten of Wands here and the Ace, it took even longer. It's like it went into overtime. That's how long it took, this ending here. It took a very long time to end. So again, a choice of path with Pisces or Divine Feminine with an open heart, or a cycle complete, opening their heart to even the one who ghosted them or betrayed them or stole or lied or cheated from them, in order to finally end the cycle and drop the facade, right? This could be breaking a pattern. Very interesting. All right, let's see how this plays out. Remember, we had Taurus and Capricorn, and I think this was number 12, yeah, and Pisces energy there. So let's see what else is going to come up here. And a lot of little girl energy here with the little fairy girl here. Such sweet, beautiful energy. This can have to do with children growing up as well. Mother and daughter right here. There's a lot of, this deck is very feminine, so just because they're feminine doesn't mean they're girls. It could be the feminine side of the son or the father as well. But it's very much that sweet, innocent little girl energy. All right, let's see how this goes. So we, like I said, we have both Scorpios upright. We have Pisces both upright and reversed. We have Capricorn reversed, and that's it. And again, the Queen of Cups reversed could be a Cancer. She doesn't have to be Scorpio or Pisces. And then the Queen of Pentacles, we have Capricorn here as well as you are Virgo. So that could be Capricorn or Virgo. It's possible Taurus as well, but I don't see Taurus energy up here yet. Although we had Taurus in the dice right here. Oh, I didn't look at the numbers on the cards either. Let's see. The numbers on the cards, 8 and 3, yeah, we did look at them, but I didn't talk about the numbers. So right, 8 we did talk about, but 3 is about abundance and coming together. The Empress, Terra Gaia, that mother energy, and the strength. That's a good, 8 and 3 are a good combination too, right? That kind of that powerhouse of strength, big business and all that kind of thing, coming together with the person who's more social. All right, so let's see here. All right, here we go. For the Two of Pentacles. And this is like triumphing. I'm not like, this can be a really negative card, and I'm really not getting that it's that negative. There's a lot of loving energy here. But there's just sudden, this is the worry, the block, there's a sudden event, and the challenge is the healing, the apologizing, the forgiving, and being worried about a sudden event happening, or an epiphany, or some kind of sexual exchange, or perhaps worrying about a fight between these two here. And that could be a child who's worried about these two fighting. The Two of Pentacles. We had, look at that. It was right on its side. The Death card is coming up upright, and it is right here as well. And again, it's Scorpio, but this is also Dark Night and Dark Night of the Soul. And this is someone who's willing to, right, they're willing to walk right over people, but why? Is it because they're a jerk, or is it because they're no longer going to take the manipulation or the bad treatment from these people around them, trying to control them or get in their way? So, and here is very beautiful energy. So like I said, you don't know what they went through. This is like Dark Night of the Soul and coming together with your soulmate or your children. This is, you know, past life energies, fond memories of the past, of childhood, and breaking patterns here by ending a cycle for good. And that could be ending a cycle of manipulation, of insecurity, of a lack of tools, not knowing how to manifest, or about letting, like, manifesting for your children, right? That your children expecting too much from you, that kind of thing. Letting them, you know, manipulate you into doing the manifesting for them so they don't have to do it. That could be coming up. And then the High Priestess in the recent past there. Like I said, that could be a secret passion, or like I said, the need to use more integrity, more intuition. And here's two fire signs here. The Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, both reversed. And they could be both, you know, kids out of control, like up to, you know, this is foolish behavior. This also could be, they could be sick or just really tired, or just, you know, just laying around the house, not doing anything. But they're coming up with the High Priestess reversed. And these could be, these guys could be together secretly. They could be kids together secretly, or adults together secretly. You know, and taking a load off over here, dropping the ball. And maybe because someone's sneaking around doing something, they drop the ball at work. But by doing this, they ended a long-standing pattern. It's very interesting because, like, again, the Pisces energy here of the world is being very open to the liar, cheater, thief. Like, they're showing a lot of compassion, but they shouldn't let them walk all over them. And again, here is where they're not letting them walk all over them, and where they were walking all over them in the past. And is that why they're taking off like that? Because this liar, cheater, thief can just be this dark night, not taking any crap anymore, and they're out of here. You know, no more like, oh, I love you, so you can get whatever you want, that kind of stuff. So the foundation here is the devil reversed and detoxing. That's Teddy, by the way. And there's that choice of path again, the twin flame energy right here. Holding the world in your hand with a choice of path, perhaps offering someone two options. This can be an ultimatum as well. Somebody wants their freedom. Choosing the path of freedom. This could be dumping emotional attachments, dumping multiple loads, letting go of confusion, or finding the one and dumping the rest. Right? Wanting to be free from all that confusion. And detoxing. Dropping the daily grind. No more of the same old, same old. The central energy is the Page of Cups. And this is good because this is the wounded warrior surrendering, letting go of guarding their wounds, right? You don't want to live in that energy. Letting go, surrendering. Holding on, being practical. Perhaps a child who needs to learn how to save and not complain, right? About, yeah, but. And this is about holding on to things or being practical, saving, right? Some saving for your bills, saving for a rainy day, and then having some to play with as well, right? There may be someone who's, you know, you might have an ill parent with Alzheimer's or dementia or something like that you need to take care of and you have to think about. Or this can also be going crazy, just over isolating and the need to come out now. And this is surrendering to come out and be more practical about things. Perhaps, again, confession. This could be a confession. And then, but you know, if you confess that, you're going to now have to back up your confession. That if you're admitting that this is not good for you, then you need to change your habits, that kind of stuff. The challenge with the Three of Swords. Three of Swords reversed. And there's grieving here. Loss, regret, guilt, and shame. And again, there's apologies, healing, or forgiveness that needs to happen here. After somebody was really stressed out, not sleeping, or suffering in silence, perhaps even needed a nurse. This, again, could be a parent who's not doing well and somebody feeling bad about having to not be there for them. This could be somebody standing by your side, even though maybe they shouldn't have been standing by your side. Again, standing by your side, even though you didn't deserve it. So you could be either position. You could be the high priestess or the person who had treated them badly before. But they're still sitting by your side. Right? The high priestess next to the devil waving, temptation here. And that could be the ball and chain. Or perhaps she's upright though. Over here the high priestess is reversed. Here she was upright. But now maybe she was pretending to be upright here because she may have dropped the act and now she's got a secret passion, or she's not using her intuition, or she's not living in her integrity. But she was, even though she was being tempted by the devil. She may have been resisting that before and now no longer resisting, perhaps. And here we have the Page of Wands next to that too, which I wanted to bring out because we had the Knight and Queen of Wands both reversed over here. All right, so here's this energy who's perhaps an out-of-control kid. Or this could be the mother who's the nursemaid to the child who gets away with everything, and she's breaking that pattern. She's no longer going to be the nice guy anymore or keep their secrets, right? Especially from these two, who may be important to know, or maybe they have the same issues as these two. and it needs to get resolved, and it will never get resolved if they keep their secrets. And then the Two of Swords reversed, the new information. Oop, the whole pile just wanted to kind of flip over. Let's see what happened here. This all flipped. I'm going to pull again, but this is in the middle of the pile, and this whole pile flipped on the couch. We have the Ace of Swords here, the truth coming out, and we do have more information coming here. Let's see what comes up here real quick. All right, it's destined, whatever's happening, of coming together. Again, dumping a load or overwhelmed, pushed to the limit, right? This could be purging it out. This can be someone being triggered and feeling betrayed, dumped on, imprisoned. And again, like left for dead. This is a very unhappy family, or the ending of an emotional cycle that was way overdue. And then we have the Lovers here. So there's definitely some kind of difficult situation here. But the truth is coming out. It is destined to come together after breaking up, and after betrayal or ending pain, after being imprisoned or very anxious for a long time, and ending an emotional cycle of unhappiness, perhaps to be with a lover. So let's see, we're going to pull again for the Two of Swords. Two of Swords for Virgo, September 2022. We have the Three of Cups. They're all coming out again. Coming together, pushed to the limit or dumped on. Again, betrayed, feeling left for dead, or just in a lot of pain. You have two swords energies back to back, and the ending of an emotional cycle, a really unhappy family here. If it's an ending of a cycle, it's overdue. But there's definitely endings here. You have the World and the Death card and the underlying energies upright. That's a major ending there. All right, so there's new information here about this breakup, about sweating it out, about a group here coming together and pushing your buttons or dumping on you, or literally dumping you. But there's a lot of pain associated with this, and anxiety, or literally prison. This could also be a painful death that somebody went through, and a very unhappy family that had to experience all of that. So what's coming up is the Five of Swords. There's another Swords card. Two of Swords with all these painful swords, and then the Five of Swords, which is the one who needs to win at all cost. There's the Ace of Wands. New passion, new growth, or creativity coming from the patient angel, or perhaps Sagittarius. This is a higher love energy. Being very patient, one step at a time, offering new passion, inspiration, growth, creativity, whatever it is for you. It's like needing to win a project, right? An award, new passion, like needing to win the girl, the guy. This is someone offering this energy, willing to partner up and do the work. And maybe somebody else wasn't willing to do the work, and this is somebody who will. But this is like the Page of Wands coming up on here, who had to fight, because the only way they could win this war is to fight like, you know, like they can't lose. Because here's the Page of Wands reversed, and then here's this new Ace of Wands coming in, like ending this old cycle of the Page of Wands reversed, Queen and Knight of Wands reversed, right? Dumping the Two of Pentacles over here, and now picking up this is still in the past. But in offering this new opportunity with a patient, or to be patient, or to be the angel with new passion, something you're very passionate about, but in order to get out of your old situation, you have to go to war. You must triumph above all costs in order to get justice and heal. You see yourself as the Five of Cups. You see yourself as the Five of Cups reversed there. And there's that truth coming in to the Lovers, or to a Gemini, but you're not Gemini. This can be twins as well. About a message of love, which is this Page of Cups. The truth about a message of love that was ignored over and over and over again. as to why that happened. This also could be the truth to a lover, that they're bored in a relationship. They don't want to be in a relationship anymore, whether that's you or somebody that you're interested in. And then we have the Knight of Swords with the Emperor next to that, which is somebody either lashing out, this could be verbal abuse too, or holding their tongue with the Emperor, right? Because he's the man in charge. Not wanting to ruffle his feathers, but having something to say for sure. And we have the Knight of Wands next to him too, and the Queen of Cups reversed here. And she's right here. So actually I'm going to put that out because it's involving the Queen of Cups right there. Bringing the truth. So you're bringing the truth, or someone's bringing the truth to you about a lover or a Gemini who's bored or ignored an offer of love or message of love over and over and over again, which is coming up with the Page of Cups here, and holding their tongue with the Emperor, or lashing out at them, and the King of Wands with the Queen of Cups. It's like they're lashing out at the Emperor and the King of Wands, but it looks like the Queen of Cups is turning her back because she knows why. This Queen of Cups knows why. Right here. It's like they're part of a group, but she knows what's going on, but they don't. Or maybe they do, they all know, and she's the only one who feels bad about it. Queen of Cups reversed. Cancer energies. Working very hard, getting their ducks in a row, aligning, working like an assembly line, like a warrior. This is the most boldly moving card in the deck. Never to give up. Taking the show on the road, perhaps, and keeping it to themselves. Right? No, being in their knowing and keeping it to themselves. Again, she knows what's been going on, but didn't tell these two, it looks like. And there's could be somebody with Aquarius in their chart that's affiliated with that, because we have swords here too. So the block here, or perhaps there's an Aquarius associated with them, so she doesn't have to be a Cancer. She could be Scorpio, who's kind of like on a mission to get their ducks in a row, but not tell anyone, especially not Aquarius. Or maybe she is Cancer and Aquarius energies here. But there could be some depression there as well, or arrogance. The Tower is the block here for you, Virgo. The Tower. And that could be home, union, family celebration, the sunshine, vacation, a wake-up call, an announcement. That's big right there. All right, you got two major arcana, the Sun and Judgment, a wake-up call, an announcement, perhaps for vacation, right? Could be school starting again too. And this is a block, sudden new beginnings, sudden vacation, right? It means that you'll need to heal or forgive or apologize to somebody. Or invite someone. And again, picnics have been coming up all day yesterday and today. So this could be an invitation coming in suddenly, or in a sudden event, not sure how to deal with it, like it's last minute. But a call, an invite, a wake-up call to manifest something new, or go away with someone. Again, vacation and union, or perhaps something about a home comes up. But this is a block for you. Sudden changes, sudden event, or Scorpio here is a block for you. And the challenge for you, again, is the healing part here. The Queen of Pentacles, but you're coming up more cups than earth here. So you could be the Queen of Cups reversed, who's part of this Emperor and the King of Wands over here, but with your back turned to them, maybe you're upset with them. Queen of Pentacles reversed is who? Who's the Queen of Pentacles reversed? She's ending conflict or in a losing battle with the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community. And maybe like quitting or ending the burdens, coming full circle. That's Pisces energy with the World right there. Being authentic to herself. This is really positive energy. This is someone who's completed a cycle. There's amazing abundance there for this divine feminine or Pisces energy perhaps, or a neighborhood or even the world, right, with the fighting ending. And we got the King of Cups here too. So why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed? And this King of Cups could be a Pisces energy or have a major Pisces in his chart, or these could be two separate people. This could be divine feminine and divine masculine. And this is like, you know, an abundant world for them. Ending conflict, coming together, making a decision to find peace and co-create together. So why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Oh, and this is co-creating together and needing to take on their fears no matter what. And here again is facing your fears. So why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Why is she reversed if there's all this positive energy? Maybe just not wanting to face fears there. She's reversed because of this energetic exchange. A lot of activity back and forth that's been blocked, right? Someone refusing to move, refusing. This could be someone stubborn, or they're scared with no balls. And again, the need to face your fears. And someone not facing their fears, like getting in the way of the arrows of love. In a disconnect or at a distance, not seeing eye to eye, not seeing face to face. So it may not be because they're not getting along, because we have positive energy here. It's because somebody's afraid to face somebody. That's the Queen of Pentacles. So it's just afraid to face someone. And then the Ten of Wands reversed, perhaps to let things go, to take a load off, to confess something about frustrations here to the nth degree. The Knight of Cups reversed could be jealousy or a rejection, and uncomfortable dealing with emotions of not being able to walk away from something. And then the Seven of Pentacles, of implementing a plan. Jealous or rejected, or confessing their jealousy, confessing their inability to walk away, and confessing now making a plan to do that, to dump their responsibilities and be more present as the Queen of Pentacles, or be more present with the Queen of Pentacles and share. The Ace of Wands reversed. The Four of Swords reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed, excuse me. There's a lot of frustration here. This is someone who can't sleep, or they're not rising above because she's reversed. This is someone who can't sleep, who's being really mean or not talking at all because she's not sleeping, or she's awakening and she's going through a lot of pain. She's been very hurt. And there's frustration there. Push these guys ahead here. So all this positive energy here, all this good stuff here, abundant world or community, a good neighborhood, a loving man, a good workplace, and needing to face their fears, or after all this good stuff, and all of a sudden they're being forced to face their worst fears. And then here is frustration. of the Queen of Pentacles, because this is the King of Cups over here, being forced to face their fears, which could be facing, that could be the Queen of Cups facing the Queen of Pentacles and confessing frustration or abuse or an inability to understand and just really hurt and needing to rise above. So all those kind of energies coming up there. So as it continues on, the soap opera, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed too. We have Ace of Wands and Ace of, not Pentacles, Cups. So 2 aces in a row, back to back, reversed. And again, also the fear of sudden explosions or sudden epiphanies or sexual exchange. Somebody who's uncomfortable with emotions or with dealing with them, not being able to walk away, not wanting to be trapped in this difficult situation of no new beginning, but yet not being able to walk away either. And then the energetic exchange back and forth. But this is upright. Both of this, in both decks, this card's upright, which is good. The arrows of love, right? Rising above the flock over here, down here. A lot of back and forth, whether it's communication, travel, and just energy, and in general, could be sexual exchange here, especially next to the Tower. Feeling uncomfortable, like someone's comfortable with sex, but not with emotions. But here they're frustrated too, because they're unable to understand something where normally they do. And then here's the King of Swords reversed, who may not be in his integrity right now, or he may not be talking, and leading the way or getting attention, getting positive attention, or bringing good news. But I don't know why they're reversed. See, they're reversed too then, because they're afraid to face their fears. But bringing good news about vacation, exposure, sunshine, energy, Leo energy or kids, about sharing or settling out. So why do we have the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Cups here? Because we do have that someone being dumped here too. The Ace of Cups was reversed over here too. King of Pentacles reversed and the King of Swords upright. So someone being dumped or dumped on. So this could be a partnership romantically or at work. It could be either. And it looks like the King of Pentacles could be getting dumped or dumped on. As the King of Swords may be bringing on their child. Or he's just sending a very brief message, but he doesn't communicate his feelings. He just sends really short messages and doesn't connect at all. And then, leaving people feeling left out in the cold, like they don't care. And then here's someone uncomfortable dealing with their emotions or not being able to walk away from something or can't get away. And just, here's the Ace of Cups dumped, and here's 8 more cups being dumped constantly. It's a big mess. They can't, it's like out of control. They can't catch up with this. And the 9 of Cups. Okay, so they were the 9 of Cups, happy. This could be arrogance too, but happy, getting their way, getting their wish, right? The Wizard of Oz here behind the curtain here, getting their way. This is the perfect couple, right? They're both sovereigns, happy together, happy with themselves, side by side. But there's a discomfort here in being able to express emotions of not being able to walk away from something. Perhaps worried about not being able to walk away once they get in and not sure that it's going to work. And again, this is coming up with that too. This is holding back time, money, and energy, or saving for a new life, waiting for a message of love for this perfect relationship right here. And there's that message of love. The 8 of Wands and the King of Swords. This could also be withholding time, money, and effort from a vulnerable one, a child or a pet, that kind of stuff. But there's nothing negative. They're both positive and happy over here. The 2 sovereigns over here, and then the little one here, which in my case could be, me and my daughter, and then Teddy. And then we have the 8 of Wands, that energetic exchange with the King of Swords reversed. And the Tower reversed. And this could be that you're trying to avoid a disaster, or you have experienced a sudden event recently. And, right, there's a lot of back and forth about it. But by dealing with this energy, it's pulling in negative energy. It's pulling in lying, cheating, stealing, or runaways. It's like vacuuming in. It's like by resisting this, or after an event happened, it's like the vacuum, like when an explosion happens, it's sucking this energy in, like the ship would get sucked down into the ocean, like in Titanic. That's the energy I'm getting. You know, when the ship broke in half in the movie, once the first half was in, then the second half would just get sucked right down in a vacuum. And this is that same type of energy that wants to come up in this energetic exchange. Like they're worried that once you've committed, there's absolutely no going back here. And will you get screwed here? The King of Swords is reversed here with the Empress reversed and the Justice upright. So this could be Taurus reversed, Libra upright, and the King of Swords. And this could be a lawyer, but they're not in their integrity. If or they haven't heard from the lawyer. They're not getting back to them, which I have to tell you is so true with a lot of businesses right now. Like nobody's getting back. This could be a mother who's not doing well and the need for justice, and this could be them getting a lawyer. Or these could be two that need a lawyer because they're breaking up, right? One's reversed, one's upright. Or this can be justice right here. That could be the judge. And the Empress and the King of Swords are the ones dealing with the judge. And the judge is seeing both of them in a negative way. Or the judge is Libra, which is the King of Swords reversed, needing to heal, apologize, or forgive. Or ask for those things. And then we have him leading the way. Or with good news. And this is where they were both reversed with the judge here. That could be good news coming out of that for you. Or the King of Swords all of a sudden is upright and more passionate now because whatever justice came in his favor. The Six of Wands is reversed here, but it's upright here. So this is about failure and neediness, doing things under the radar, and then not doing that anymore. That it went in their favor. That's destiny for Libra for sure, went upright. And a divorce, Taurus is reversed. This can be a breakup with a religion establishment or a marriage or societal norms. This could be more spiritually inclined, thinking outside the box, exposing everything in a wake-up call here. Everything out in the sun. And the burden, the Atlas energy, the weight of the world, or working out a lot at night while settling out or while sharing. And two lovers out in the cold, defenseless to the energies, feeling weak or tired or sick, and but being equal no matter what. So it's again that someone wanting to go more towards someone who's an equal partner type of energy here. So we're going to pull oracle cards too, but I kind of wanted to pull, well, I guess I will here. I'm going to pull your romance angels. It is your birthday month, and you have beautiful energy here up here. It's definitely like either dealing with children or pets or your own inner child really opening up and being your loving self no matter what. Even if someone wants to be the biggest ass, it's still being your loving self, not allowing them to drag you down, and being compassionate no matter what, but yet not letting them walk all over you. So from Romance Angels for Virgo, September 22, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And there is a moment fully here. We got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So whether you want a case or whether there's new love here, because there's definitely aces here. And just because they're reversed just means it's not time yet. But there is new life in the work, new passion and new love. And there is attraction and passion here. And there may have been religious or cultural or age factors, whatever differences. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. But it doesn't have to be religion. It can be anything. And then the bottom of the deck is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And there's true love here. It is the romance of a lifetime. Romantic feelings. Okay, and we're going to pull a few decks for you because you are the birthday people today. This is from LENORMAND, Reverie. Let's see what comes up. LENORMAND for Virgo, September 2022, Virgo. The moon. So again, there's Cancer energies coming up here and romance. The journey of romance, the 8 of Cups, of the need to walk away and within and deal with emotions. And this is a magic journey, the magic delivery. There's a deliverance here in romance. The 9 of Cups is upright in your read. All right, so you're getting your wish in romance here. The ride of your life, I'm getting. Spiritual union. Wow. '42 is the 2 of Cups. This is again that needing direction there. And the Knight of Cups, taking a risk. The bottom of the deck is the breakthrough, the 6 of Lovers, the King of Wands. Like I said, it's all coming through. And this could be some kind of public judgment or a public declaration of either imprisonment, anxiety, or the release of that in a breakthrough of lovers, family, community, and the King of Wands. In a breakthrough, the sun's coming out. And that was coming up in my other read today too. I can see clearly now, but maybe it was. It's going to be a bright, that's what I'm getting now. It's going to be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Yeah. I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. All right, we're going to pull from, let's see what the energy deck has for you. There's a message of love in the center of your read. You're recovering, getting over emotions that no longer serve you in the fight of your life. And maybe you had to do the fight of your life along with another female. You get the Queen of Cups reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And the Page of Cups upright. A woman holding a heart. Look at that. Number 44. Grounding, integrating, and mastering, receiving of love. With the Angel of Balance walking away within. And the 6 of the contract and Libra energy, that's definitely ending here. And then there's the 37 of the King of Cups and the 3rd chakra of the solar plexus, Archangel Chamuel, and finding your confidence, shining your light, and unconditional love here. So again, this is that 44 is the energy of someone offering love and having been rejected over and over again, and finding balance despite that, and dealing with a contract and waiting for a contract to end, and the King of Cups to begin. The door to romance is the next card. 33 is the Christ vibration, but without martyrdom. And again, there's that, dark night, not wanting to be martyred. And carrying connections, that higher love. Look at that, Virgo. That's a nice reading. The bottom of the deck is Angel of Love, 49ers, which is coming up as the U.S., the 7x7 of July in the U.S. birthday. The Angel of Love and us. Getting your wish, the 9 of Cups. And I'm going to pull from the Shaman Dreams deck too. Well, considering 2 queens were reversed in your read, this is a pretty damn good read. I feel like they're reversed because this 2 of Swords is reversed. The new information is going to knock you off balance. Both of you. You got a lot of water in your read too. Virgo, September 2022. September 2022, the dream thief. Watch out for the dream thief. This is the one who wants to put you back to sleep. It's like the wicked witch's monkeys. They don't want you to awaken. There's a big transition here, and they're going to try to, you know, thwart your efforts and put you back to sleep because you've completed the cycle and you're ready for your first breath of the beginner's mind, the perpetual student of life. Yeah, watch out for that dream thief of wanting to put you back to sleep or getting in your way, right? So you can't do it, you know, whether it's manipulative friends, family, children, whoever it is. And then we have the 10 of the deep diver, diving deep into their emotions, like no longer being afraid to deal with their emotions. And there's the contract again, the unwritten covenant, the sacred contract that now begins, the 7 of the 7 by 7, the chariots. Chariots on fire. Here's the horsemen coming in for union. Okay, you guys? Can't get any more than that. They're coming together in overflow of emotions. Look at that, the Taj Mahal. Wow. This is the 49 of getting your wish, skywriting the fates. We're going to leave it at that, even though it keeps going good. The joyful muse of the 33 and the Christ vibration. All right? Feeding that empty well, the underlying energies, the 6 of the lovers and the cosmic womb of the divine feminine. And here's the feast of plenty, you know, choices and their consequences. Be careful about overdoing it. The wake-up call of the divine feminine. Look at the energies are very similar between these cards and the colors. The wake-up call for the lovers, the love family community of the cosmic womb, which is the planetary cosmic womb of the divine feminine, for the whole collective awakening. I'm going to leave it there because it's just so positive, Virgo. That's all I got to say. Detox, a lot of water energies besides Capricorn reverse and Scorpio are both upright. There could be ending of cycles with Scorpio and sudden events, but that's just your fear. It's a block for you, whether it's a Scorpio person or worried about sudden events or sudden changes. And again, maybe it's an offer of love and maybe you're worried that they'll change their mind suddenly. And then where will you be? And where will the people that you love be? But that's your fear though. It's about facing your worst fears and overcoming it. All right, Virgo. Wow. I have to stay. I have to pull an animal card for you guys. Just one animal card. Take a deep breath. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Teddy's staring at me. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. They just literally fell into my hands. There's a couple more that want to be seen too. So we have the elk and the moose definitely came up today. The moose is the one who does the pairs. You know, the elk are in groups, but the moose is in pairs, but they always come up together. And here's the unicorn. This is the masculine and feminine coming together here. Right, this is the etheric grid holder, and this one, if he's not fed properly, he might have a bit of a temper on him if he's not fed properly. But otherwise, the elk is like a great guy. And here we have the etheric grid holder over here of the collective awakening and the unicorn. And the unicorn's in your picture up here too. And then there's a shark and a fish out of water. So this is the fear, like they're really good here facing the same direction, but as soon as they face each other, you know, one may be worried about shark attack and the other one might be worried there'll be a fish out of water and they'll be like, oh, I don't know what to say, like that. This is the fear, right, of these two coming together and actually looking at each other face to face, not being able to look at each other in the eye. But here's the eagle coming in for the landing. They're in my reads today about diving. And there's the dolphin smiling, ready to receive them. And here's the other one, jealous on the other side, ready to pounce. There may be two offers here for a happy dolphin. And a little mouse coming in there too. That could be a pet. Everyone's coming to see. Look, the cheetah's coming in. That could be that energy that you're pulling in the vacuum. That 7 of Swords. And then here's the little one too. Even the mouse wants to come to see. And there's the bee coming to see. Everyone's coming to see. even the deer and the gazelle, the deer ones here. What they're coming to see, the beautiful deer ones. And the bottom of the deck is the lizard. The lizard is very sensitive in crowds. They get very sensitive. And there's both, look at that. But neither of these in this deck are negative energies. This is not reptilian energy. This is dragon energy. And even the little lizard here, they're just very sensitive to crowds. But the dragon is that dragon spirit of the solar plexus, that God energy that allows you to shine your light, to not be afraid of it, right? This is the turtle who's slow, who's kind of been drowned by the dark energy, finds their dragon spirit. You know, even though they've been sensitive, maybe they have a child who's sensitive to crowds or a pet who's sensitive to crowds. But teaching them to face their fears. And that could be their own selves, their own higher self, teaching them to face their worst fears. That was beautiful. All right, I'm going to let you go now. Rise and be loved, Virgo. Have a great month. Sounds good. I'll see you soon. Bye, Virgo.